I do apologize for that. And we have our defensive back notes here. So, whenever
adopting a team from foster care. You can't imagine the reward. Learn more at adoptuskids.org. Catch all your favorite off-season content on NFL Plus Premium. Stream exclusive off-season coverage from the NFL Scouting Combine, the NFL Draft, free agency, and more. Relive the biggest plays from the season with fully condensed game replays. Stay connected through the offseason with 24/7 football news and coverage on NFL Network. Don't miss any of the offseason action. Access NFL Plus Premium today on the NFL app. Welcome back to Indianapolis. It is NFL Network's coverage of the 2024 NFL Scouting Combine presented by Noble. Rich Eisler with Daniel Jeremiah and getting ready for his 7th draft as general manager of the Buffalo Bills. Good to see you, Brandon Dean. How are you? Good to see you, Rich. I am thrilled to see you, so I can tell you to your face. Sound bite of the contest. Hands down. If you missed it, check it out. It's one of those things, if he works out, if you can get a franchise quarterback, if he turns out to be a franchise quarterback, it'll be a good move. I mean, we got criticized a little bit for how much we gave up for Josh. And I'm like, well, if he doesn't work out, I'm not going to be here anyway. And if he does work out, nobody's going to get him. Bravo, sir. Sometimes things don't need to be so difficult. Yeah. You just got to... Did that just come off the dome, or is that something you say sometimes? No, it was literally, you do those media interviews, the scrum of 15, and it's the most...
So we're back here. We're going to probably see the safeties run through the defensive back drills, and then we'll have the tight ends. And I guess it's kind of good that the Restream video broke into 2 parts, because there's no way the day 2 of the Combine is going to be more than 6 hours. It's just not. And, we're only 3 minutes into this video. You can stream up to 3 hours on you can stream up to 6 hours on Restream. So this video, since considering the secondary, the cornerbacks were in part 1, safeties and the tight end group will be in this video.
Was the year people finally nationally started saying, hey, we need to pay attention to Josh Allen. He was pretty good. Yeah, I'm not a professional evaluator like you guys, but I just remember sitting in this booth watching him on that field, and he like dropped back to like the 8 and threw a ball.
Cole Bishop here, and the line drill is underway for the safeties.
First time we met Josh was at the Senior Bowl. We spent 35 minutes with him in a boardroom, a hotel, and just you got to feel he was nervous there. He wasn't the guy that we know now, but we went to Laramie the next month, worked him out in the boardroom at night, and just watching him just rip the ball. And it was, we had Brian Dable, our OC. He kind of led the whole workout, and just his intelligence, his leadership. He talked to people on campus. Just everything matched up to a guy that, yes, there are some rawness. There's some rawness to his game. There are some things, but in Buffalo, the size to play in the elements, the arm strength he talked about, it just and his intangibles. He was super smart. I think he was 37 on Wonderland. Just all the tests we were doing, it just all kept pointing back to him. And fortunately, we were able to move up, get him at 7.
Is there another gear? It's great to see Span and what you've been able to get out of him. Is there another gear you can get into?
I mean, I think just playing the game is getting better and easier, and he's played big games. I don't think it's going to be an incremental thing, but I think he's still evolving. People are trying to do different things each year. I mean, we obviously get a lot of cover 2 stuff, the 2 high shell, and he's had to learn to be more patient and just take what they give. I think that's the biggest thing is not getting. Don't try to hit the home run, all the time. And he has majorly improved from that. But I think just continues to do that.
How much of the team that you keep running into? How much does that factor in your roster?
It definitely does. I mean, Rich, we always go back, and you're right, it is Kansas City. We always go back and start with our division because you got to get a ticket to the dance to worry about Kansas City. And so, how do we compare to the Jets, the Dolphins, and the Patriots? But when you get done with that, you're looking at, first and foremost, Kansas City. They are right now what the Patriots were for so long. Just the team that everyone is looking at. How are we going to get on top? You got to be able to match up with them. So yes, first and foremost, outside our division, how do we match up with them? And it's a tall task.
We were just visiting with Chris Bauer a little bit ago, talking about, hey, you've got the quarterback on rookie deal. You've got that benefit right now. And he talked about Kansas City's paid Pat, and they've been able to still build up the roster. You guys have paid Josh, but they still field the talented roster. What's the difference between those 2 situations?
Yeah, I think San Francisco is the difference. You look at Brock Purdy, what they've got. You've got Debo, you've got Kittle. They traded a great move for Christian McCaffrey and that D-line. Bosa they've paid. Armstead they've paid. The linebackers, Fred Warner, great, all those guys. I mean, they've been able to pay a lot of premium players, and they found a guy that fits their system. And obviously, Kyle Shanahan's a play caller. So I think there is what you want to have as the model to build your team while he's on that rookie deal.
One last one for you is, what are you willing to share? How do you think your receiver room is going to look like?
Yeah, I mean, listen, we always want to get better. I know everyone's always worried about Steph Diggs and all that, but Steph is here, and we look forward to having him back next season, and hopefully add more players and more talent. So we're always looking for playmakers. Last year we drafted a tight end, Dalton Kincaid, and people were like, "Why didn't you go get a receiver?" We look at it more as we want mismatches of playmakers, and whether it's a tight end, a receiver, a running back, whoever.
Good to see you.
Yeah, thanks, Rich.
Coming here. Yes, sir. Again, keep the sound bites coming. That was fantastic.
I would say his left tackle might have had the soundbite of the week, but
Yeah, so
So tell me, what does open kitchen mean to you? Absolutely, when it's delicious food and they come in, they see our food steaming on the lines, they see our chicken glistening, our fajitas sizzling. There's magic happening every time they come into our kitchen.
I really don't like Chipotle.
I was given 12 seconds to remind you that if you're high, just don't drive. Because if you feel different, you drive different. It's illegal to drive high everywhere anyway.
Excuse me, would you mind taking a picture of us?
Oh, no problem. Thanks.
Yes, problem. You need Verizon. Get the new iPhone 15 Pro with combo storage so you can take all the pics. Trade in any iPhone in any condition and get iPhone 15 Pro and iPad and Apple.
So yeah, the on-the-field drills, we're currently typing those.
Occasionally, your right foot gets a little heavy. The Lexus ES didn't begin in the studio. It began with you.
Give me a hot pink cosmopolitan. And some drama. Give me a cocktail with kettle and vodka.
GLD wants to have start my cravings completely. I'll walk past the sweets that I love and I don't need it. Being able to dive, being able to kill kids and not feel wounded. It's amazing.
Yeah, we're just waiting for the on-the-field drills to continue. Would have been, yes. So just
These young men have worked so hard, and tonight their dreams come true.
Maserati Marv. Gus Johnson's voice.
So Kyle Hamilton is a unicorn. He just looked like it here at the combine. Well, he looked like it at Notre Dame, no question. He looked like it here at the combine. And then the Ravens, when he got him, he plays everywhere. He can do everything.
He's incredibly bright. I mean, all the complexities of that Ravens system. He's one of the guys that makes it go because of all the different roles he can play.
And when he was down this year, you can see it was a little bit of a difference. Obviously, the Ravens, were stout all over the place and wound up being the 1 seed in the AFC playoffs. I mean, that kid is all that plus the biscuit. So there's Ozzie Newsome still part of their talent evaluation.
Yeah, that's a great sounding board there for Eric Costa, and that personnel department is as good as it gets. We're talking about safeties, though. Let's go to one that we just saw run here a minute ago and is working his way through the on-field drills. That's Kalen Bullock from USC. Talk about him being a true center fielder. That's what he is, and it's all about the range. You see him playing over the top in every game. Watch him go up and get it. That is a long, athletic, rangy safety with ball skills. Again, look where he's on the bottom hash. Watch him go get this ball on the opposite hash outside the numbers. Just tremendous ball skills and awareness. Coming downhill, it's a little bit spotty, a little bit inconsistent. It was better this year. He's took a big hit here on the pass against the run. The whole game last year, he missed a tackle, and it kind of blew up. It was a big social media video that made the rounds. This year, he got better, and I think the trend line is heading in the positive direction.
So the fact that we started with Kyle Hamilton, does that, are you comparing? Are you saying he's got similar?
He's going to be a true center fielder.
Right.
So Hamilton can drop down or do everything. He's not going to do that. He's going to play, as my friend Bucky Brooks likes to say, on top of the Christmas tree. He'll be the star on top of the Christmas tree.
All right, we're moving on into the depths of the on-field drills. J. John Anthony right there with a back pedal and a 45-degree angle. Cole Bishop now. Stacey Dales, you have the floor.
Yeah, I just wanted to add, guys, to Kalen Bullock. We're standing with him in person. He looks just longer physically in person than he does on TV for me. And he talked about it this week. We spent time at his podium, his riser, just his frame. I mean, he knows he's skinnier than the other guys. I mean, he's been criticized for it his whole life. He's 6'2", 188. He's constantly been pressed with questions about his size and his frame and how slight he may look. Obviously, he's a slimmer safety and was a skinny kid, he said, but he's had to prove that he could play his whole life. His favorite player's Ed Reed. But the center fielder thing I love. He brought it up this week, DJ, and takes a lot of pride in that from his baseball days.
Real quick, guys, Stacey, I love how you talk about the center fielder spot, and DJ and Rich, where you started with Kyle Hamilton, who can do both. One thing you mentioned, DJ, how smart Kyle Hamilton is, actually is a member of the Mensa Society. So he actually is that. The intelligence holds up. And speaking of center fielders, Cole Bishop, guys.
He's got everything.
Like Marcus Williams, who also came out of Utah, true center field type safeties. I think Cole Bishop's going to be the real deal.
Yeah, I ran into Kyle Hamilton's perceptiveness during the middle of an interview on my show where, he knew I was a Michigan guy.
Yeah.
I asked him, who's got it better than him? He refused to finish the sentence. He wouldn't do it. And I'm like, but your coach is like, it's just, that's a Michigan thing. I'm like, but it's
Yeah, so I'm just typing in. It's the back pedal 45-degree angle drill. So whatever safeties. I was impressed with I've been impressed with the safeties today. You know, like some of the safeties, not all of them, but a few of them. A few of them haven't slipped up yet throughout the draft process. Okay.
Some of the Trojans go through the workout. That would be Caleb Williams, QB 14. That's pretty much how we're going to see him tomorrow.
He asked a question to Rice. Did you see that at the post?
Saw that.
Brendan Rice asked him jokingly what it was like to be Jerry Rice's son. I said, "It's the first time he's ever been on the receiving end of that question."
So Caleb Williams at breakfast today.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it was like we had some. It was like an egg white situation with some avocados on an egg McMuffin. And an egg McMuffin on one of those. I guess. Well, at any rate, and some potatoes on the side. Potatoes on the side. Call it that. I told him I was gratified. But he pointed out he wasn't eating that. He said, "Like English muffin." English muffin. Thank you for that. First prompter. Appreciate it. I've been at this too long. I'm on top of my bread.
Pastries and different. There's some guys out here, Rich, that did run. So we've got a few new names that have been going to the workout. I saw just a minute ago, we had, we just see here, we just saw a minute ago.
Yeah.
My top safety right now in the process. They're around the 40 and seeing work out from Minnesota.
There.
He plays in the middle of the field. So again, these guys technically safeties, but some of them CD are playing down low near the line of scrimmage. Others are going to be those floaters and really ranging over the top. You'll see them be more comfortable in this group.
The interesting part, DJ, is how much more we're getting those mirror safeties, right? Where one floats down, one drops back, and then the next play it might be the other. I just flip it.
They do it all post now. Maybe like this jump.
Remember the old days when strong safety ran over from strength?
Yeah, I've got 10 safeties that have dominated the first two drills of the combine, and that excludes the 40-yard dash. I'm talking strictly the on-the-field drills.
He had that Taylor Demerson right there, CD in the Wyoming game. He had a huge hit in that game. He plays in the deep half and really quick feet, driving on balls from the big time shot now.
You've referenced a few times some of the big hits you've seen guys make and all been clean and legal. So can we put to rest the idea that the hitting is no longer part of the game when you start hearing people about penalties and targeting? They'll hit people.
I've noticed it over this year watching tape, though. I think you can see the benefits of these rules that they now have figured out at a younger age strike zones and have taken their head out of the tackle more. I think you're seeing the generations coming up that's adjusting to this deeper into football.
That'd be good.
And then speed turn on the last one and go get it deep so it'll look like this. Everybody else,
Right, they're getting their instructions for the next drill. We'll sneak in a commercial break while they do that. Come back more high point here.
Yeah, I'm going to try to pinpoint some winners and losers. But the first two corners, Quinion Mitchell, Nate Wiggins, Terry Arnold, my top three corners still. Those were my top three corners heading into today in that order. All three of those corners are winners in my opinion. You know, I don't know yet. You know, I don't know what's going to happen with Kool-Aid McKinstry or Cooper DeJean. Those guys not working out at the combine definitely leads me to thinking they will be cornerbacks 4 and 5.
Total Access is your official post-combine headquarters. So when the drills are done in JD, stay where you are to find out who won day 2 and what quarterback is about to steal the show on day 3. That's tomorrow.
They say you can't predict the future. But at the NFL Combine, you can show it to them. Make them remember your name.
Join the CNBC Investing Club with an opportunity you can't afford to miss. Join the club and let me teach you the right way to invest. I prepare like no one else so you can be prepared for anyone. Unlock access to Jupiter's daily market.
So, yep.
Stock picks and real-time buy, sell, and
So looking at Cole Bishop,
here in the CNBC Investing Club. Join the club now. Flash sale offer for a limited time. Go to cnbc.com/become a member.
You can make money the hard way as a bullfighter or a human cannonball, or save money the easy way.
I thought Cameron Kinchins caught it. No, he didn't. So Tyler Nubin, Cole Bishop have dominated. Yeah, Cameron Kitchens, he dropped the pass.
Get a free line of unlimited interest for a year when you put one unlimited line. Visit XfinityMobile.com today to learn more.
Here in Indianapolis, Tyler Nubin, as you mentioned, we haven't seen him run a 40, but he was doing the drills.
Yeah, he is, I think, one of the smarter safeties that's come out in a while. I mean, we talked about him, what he knows and his knowledge, how he applies it. Tyler Newman, everybody that I've talked to his with him raves about it. And I think that's what's led to the production. 13 career interceptions. He just gets a really good jump on everything. I don't think he's going to be an elite tester when he does do this at his pro day, the 40 and everything else. But the safety position is an instinct position, and that some of that block with pure speed. But CD is going to, whoever gets the time to do good enough, just find the football and do it around as opposed to acting or making a play on it. He takes coaching so well. Coach Peter Jones has done a great job of trying to make sure he goes up a high play, and he's demonstrated right back to him exactly what he wants to do the next time. I think if he was a little more explosive, a little more dynamic, I think he would have a chance to be a first round pick. That's really kind of what's missing from him. It's Minnesota DBs. Think about it. Field, if you wanted to go back to the good state, that's what Mayfield was, and that's why you just can take your eyes off of him. I'm already wondering if we can get 70 miles per hour on this drill. This is my favorite one. To see these guys open it up. You really open it up before turning it in, and then to add the technology to it. Catch. It's one off the shoe tops.
The back pedal and 45-degree and brake.
I just mentioned it. I love this technology to be able to show the speed these guys are getting. In this drill, once they open it up, here's Williams from Miami. There's Williams. Let's see the speed on this next one. We'll start to see the speed numbers start to show up. Here we go. Bullard from Georgia. Let's see if he can run it up here. 19, just under 20. Nice job. Let's see if I get over 20 in this.
Yes, so basically,
Opens it up. Oh, 19-4 is where we got Rocky.
yeah, Nubin has been money today. Tyler Nubin, it is early to say. I think there's a reason why he was the first tight end pick in the group mock that we did on Facebook prior to the combine. Yeah, I am getting these Ruffles for later. I'll only eat them on the commercial, I promise.
Referenced him in the ball production with 13 interceptions. When you go to his video,
Yeah, instincts, ball skills.
He's got outstanding hands. The ball gets tipped, he's always in the right place at the right time. Here he is in that deep half. Again, the eyes, more so than the speed, are going to take him where he needs to go. They will cut off that ball right on the sideline. Here he is in quarters coverage. Flat-footed breed. See it? Drive on it, make a play.
Yeah, you're selling the highlights.
That is on his business card. Is it the business cards anymore, Rich?
I've received some lately. Really? You know, by the way, Jesse Bates is at that's he just got his A last March.
And Jesse is a ball magnet as well. He was in college and has been with two different teams in the National Football League.
Stacy.
Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and say that Tyler Newman would love that DJ breakdown, because when I asked him what he considers his greatest asset, the first thing he told me was his intelligence and the intensity with which he reads the field. You know, just understanding like his favorite.
The W drill, I believe, is next.
The intelligence, the intangibles, long and rangy, but he said actually this week, I'm not a one-dimensional safety. He believes he can do it all. Just a reminder, he had a meniscus cleanup right after the season, and clearly he's doing well recovering from that.
Stacy. We're watching the W drill now.
Some of these guys are going to get some look-sees at the corner as well at the next level. We've talked a lot about Kevin Bell from USC. There are some teams that would like to, in the spring, get a chance to work him out as a corner. CD, a long, tall, rangy athlete like that. There's some teams that look at him and say,
Yeah, I'll mention Jaden Hicks.
And DJ, that's not necessarily just to be a single high safety team, right? Because with that, like the old Seattle, with those long rangy guys, they would take those safeties and turn them into corners to the line. Those guys impressive in the line of scrimmage. You talk about truly going and playing the arm chip, no question.
There's Kitchens.
I've seen pretty much everyone's done the T-step.
Yeah,
It's the most popular,
It's interesting, DJ, the box drill, the last group. I saw much more of the flow. Guys going through it and less of the T-step. But when they get to the box drill, because they were able to get themselves halfway turned and go side step, and it's easier for them.
it's like going to be the name of your fantasy team next year, T-step.
I'm taking a good one.
Yeah. It's playing. And he pulled out. He's a big safety. Catch. See, you can see it almost by some of the stats too. It'll tell you how these guys are used. When you see the tackle for loss numbers instead of the pass breakup numbers, it shows you how they're deployed. Ransom. He should be good at this. 179 pounds. Just keep his feet under him. Nice catch. Not often you see the McNeese up to LSU transfer city.
I've been thinking about that. Who's the corner Rich you have in Michigan who came up from UMass? I know UMass is D1 now, but they've struggled for so long. That's a big jump, UMass to Michigan, McNeese to LSU. We're seeing more and more of them. We have a number of the Ivy League kids that we've noticed, DJ, who made the jump up. Not the big tackle, though, stayed at Yale.
Yeah, I was a chance to see that on Sunday.
We saw Josh Wallace out there. That's who we're referring to.
Thank you, Rich. I knew you would have that.
Okay, over here, you wondered he might have given you the answer himself.
Absolutely.
Good recovery.
We're just seeing a little overextension on the T-step there, aren't we, DJ?
Yeah, he's getting over yourself a little bit. You got to keep your legs underneath you.
Like that. That's nice.
So we see this drill, guys. And again, let's go to the next level here. Let's go to the NFL and see guys that have gone through this process. And if they're able to take this from the drills to the field, this might be my favorite video that we have showing how things correlate. Because when you watch McDuffie make a tackle. But it's that exact same body movement that's represented in this drill. Again, we'll go one way, they get your foot in the ground plant. That time you're working a little more laterally, but a great job. And then plant drive 3-6. We didn't see that on the 40 today, but a really productive safety of Washington State. There's Proctor. Yeah, we'll see that acceleration, which is kind of cool to see with the miles per hour once they come out of their plant. Spocky, how efficient can you be? And that's a W drill unless you just won the national championship in the Rich's Lobby to make it an intro. That's correct. That's correct. Well done, Daniel. Blow your break.
All right, I'm gonna get bite. I ate some cereal earlier. Yeah, so
Trapper Beats, camping catastrophes.
So my kids want to go camping again.
Yeah, let's go camping. What's your beef?
Our lady, she's my purpose. I'm here to walk with her, hold her hand until she can walk alone. Kind of like being a father into her.
What's up at DQ? 2 sauced and tossed chicken strip baskets, all white meat chicken, and your choice of lean famous flavors like honey barbecue or meat parmesan garlic. Hurry in! We enjoy flavors at DQ. DQ.
The bedroom suite.
and for everybody complaining about me eating food, what am I supposed to do during the commercials?
For the indoor enthusiasts.
Talk about players that are going to get drafted? I mean, 15 safeties have dominated the first 3 drills. DeJohn Anthony, Ole Miss, Cole Bishop, Utah, Javon Bullard, Georgia, Jalen Carley's, Missouri, Dominique Hampton, Washington, Patrick McMorris, California, Tyler Newman, Minnesota, Keaton Oladapo out of Oregon State, Josh Proctor, Ohio State, Damani Richardson, Texas A&M, Andre Sam, LSU, Dadrian Taylor Demerson at Texas Tech, Sion Vaki out of Utah, Evan Williams, Oregon, and James Williams out of Miami, Florida. Those 3 safeties continue to be the story of this draft.
Looks like we're doing a little linebacker conversion. Seems like we saw some of this stuff last night.
The back pedal and 90-degree break.
This is a play you'll see you guys have to make every single Sunday. No plant, you go turn open and run. Oh, something's coming down. You get a crosser underneath. I got to plant my foot and drive. That's exactly the same movement you're going to see. So in other words, I've got a deep route heading over the top. I got to stay deep, and now the ball's been thrown underneath Charles, and now I've got to plant my foot and I've got to drive.
You got to do it without flailing and taking that extra step deep, because you know what it's like those underneath guys catch it and turn up. Now you're in a one-on-one open field situation. You got to be able to make the play.
Terrell Austin drill here.
Yeah, I'm waiting to see what safety is the first to drop the ball. Because there's 15 safeties that haven't dropped it yet.
Texas Tech get up and go punt. Some production. He's matched the production with a great day testing, and now he's had the shoot string catch. He shot for the drills. Watch Rocky put this away when you catch. He's an athlete. Yeah, but what does that look like to you? Matt Tuxton. I was trying to remember the last time we really had that discussion. I was thinking Miles Jack. Yep. You know who else was like that? Shaq Thompson. That's right. There's another one. Yeah, that Washington discussion, and he was like, nope. Remember, he didn't even want to talk about it. Longevity as a linebacker. There's Williams. This is the first version here of the Terrell Austin drill. You're big time when you get two drills named after you. When you get a sequel, that's when you've arrived as a position coach. Sequel. Don't tell Deuce that they gave you two. No, Deuce Staley drill. We get to running backs tomorrow, Charles. Let's check out Terrell Austin, number 2. The sequel here. This is a great one, watching the change of direction. Let's go Shamar Connor. We can throw a lot of cheap Stevies on these examples. Watching these guys go through it again, this is awesome. You see the tracer following their movement, driving one way, retrace your steps, find the quarterback, locate the football, make a play. Here's runner across the field. Okay, I'm going to stop. I've got to retrace. The exact same thing we're doing. Locate the football, make a play. That is apples to apples. That's why you get two drills named after you when you have a good drill like this.
Well, I appreciate you showing us that drill because they've audibled into another drill.
I think it's jealousy. You know, when you get two drills named after you, they put it in the show list here. Red 7.
He came up with the drill. Is that what it's new?
What happens is, guys, these coaches go out to pro days, and a lot of coaches have their drill that they'll do at every pro day they go to, and they come up with it. It's their own unique drill, and then it just gets labeled as such after the coach that did it. And so other coaches have been able to get stuff out of that drill and said, let's take it to the combine. Bishop here. He to me has been the big winner just because of got on him a little early. I knew he was tough. I knew he was physical. I knew he directed traffic. He was really smart. I thought he'd be a nickel linebacker, find his way on sub. Really good that way. I did not know he had that 4.4 in his bag. He did. That 4.4 put it back in the post. Yes. He was able to get back there and play that center field again. You can tell I'm crazy about that young man. I told you that when we were in Mobile, and it's only been confirmed here today for me. He's a really good blitzer. He gets after running backs. Nice job by Bullock.
Making our way through the final on-field drills with the defensive prospects. We saw the D linemen, interior, and edge rushers and linebackers last night. The quarterbacks started us off today. These are the players that are deemed for safeties. 5 defensive.
This is the back.
This is D.
This is the back pedal 90 degree and break drill.
This is over. The tight ends will come out to wrap up Friday night and start all the offensive series. The drills on the field. Quarterbacks, wide receivers, and running backs all tomorrow. We're on the air at 1 o'clock Eastern. And we hope to be off the air before Saturday Night Live. Because Sunday is the offensive tackle group. And ours interior lineman as well. And they help us turn off the lights here as we get to the airport.
Now, if you're a Jets fan, tonight's date night because you're going to be home the next 2 nights.
That was every day of the regular season.
It was a paid holiday for one side of the ball. occasionally. Hey, a guy we just saw a minute ago, by the way, I do want to mention Jaden Hicks from Washington State, who did not run, is a good player. CD, really good angles from the deep half. He's a rugged blitzer. The question I had was the top speed, so we didn't get a chance to run here. I have to wait to the pro day. But big, physical, he works in the flat with a pick 6 against Colorado State. Thought he did a pretty good job against tight ends and coverage.
So 8 safeties. Okay, so 14 safeties came into the final drill without a drop, and now we're down to 12. So 12 safeties have done well in every single drill at the combine.
Yeah, DJ just mentioned Jaden Hicks' physicality. His favorite player to watch is Chargers Derwin James, guys. He just loves how physically he plays the game. And he was actually 5 years old when he first played tackle football, and that's when he fell in love. So this is a lifelong dream, he said this week, to be in this moment here at this combine.
I love it. It'd be great to see who the players, the most popular player is. Max Crosby was the D lineman. And some of these players' names keep coming up. Yeah, over and over again. So they're changing the safeties.
We'll come back, and if it's not Taylor Austin, too, we're going to go down and give him a look. All right. Not to be aggressive, but we're taking a break.
So I didn't think I needed Swiffer until I saw how easily it picked up my hair every time I dried it. It only takes a minute. Look at that. The heavy-duty cloths are extra thick for amazing travel on. Even for
So, yep, Terrell, 12 safeties haven't dropped a pass yet.
the fluffy fibers trap dust on contact. Up high and all around without having to lift a thing. I'm so hooked. You'll love Swiffer or your money back.
We just toured so nonstop, making no money. Taco Bell was like the one place where you could actually stretch that money.
We're making a big change to Reese's Peanut Butter Cups. We're adding a delicious layer of caramel. But we're only making a few of them. A few million.
Wait, are you still selling the regular cups?
Yep. New Reese's Caramel Big Cup.
Yes. These young men have worked so hard, and tonight their dreams come true. So exciting. What AC? Time to get the show started, Detroit.
I'm extra good, and I'll be your sub today. Do you see anything different as a pill?
No.
You don't know?
Fentanyl is being mixed into everything now. There's only one thing that will save somebody's life. That is Naloxone nasal spray. Fentanyl is cheap, it's potent, and it's profitable.
Why would drug dealers spill a lethal dose of fentanyl in drugs if they know it's so harmful?
Really just all about the money.
I just didn't realize that one pill could change your whole life.
Or just your number.
NFL Plus, watch live events and on-demand content. Sign up today at plus.nfl.com. The NFL Plus Players Only Combine broadcast is tomorrow, so all of our analysts who played the game will be out there. I believe Kurt Warner's part of that tomorrow. And Steve Smith, Mike Robb, and FJD will all be out there with the receivers and running backs and quarterbacks. And, you know, I don't mean to start anything with us, but players only on NFL Plus. What does that mean about you?
Well, they've seen the tape that Charles gave us. Charles belongs. Yeah, Charles is he's
I mean, Stacey Dales, I heard yesterday that she was feared. She was feared.
She's absolutely. Break out the game tape.
Honestly, very few of the players tomorrow have had their names hung in rafters.
That's a fact, yeah.
Yeah. I still want that on a t-shirt. What did you say yesterday? I was feared actually. Actually, that's my favorite part about that. So we're going through the final outfield coach here, the safety group. It is Terrell Austin drill.
So we have the box drill and the gauntlet, I believe, after this.
You see on the football field quite a bit
all the time. And I love how they throw the ball and call ball late to mimic the ball getting on top of you when you're in coverage. You gotta get your head around quickly and try to make a play on it. Right now, ball coming and they call it late, but he got his head around quickly and that was DJ.
Yep, I see that.
He looked up.
I want to be early with my eyes as opposed to being late with my eyes in this drill.
No doubt.
I'd rather get yelled at than have a bloody nose.
Yeah, hey DJ, this young man from Missouri, Carlisle.
Yeah.
That's a big looking, big, impressive young man.
227 pounds. I don't watch him like he's gonna play linebacker. But he's run well.
You saying Carlisle is the truth?
Wait a minute. Those Carlisles are short.
I mean, his stature is like old school safety there. You know, Fulcher and Tim McDonald.
That's in the way back.
Those guys.
I think movements look good in the drill work as well. I know he didn't run, but he looks really smooth.
That's what you said. His instincts. Make plays on the football.
His urban nickname would be Jalen True Carlisle.
You get that green light, Rich.
I can try. Miller Bradford at TCU. Going through that right there.
We got some tractors. As you can, I love it. It's so cool that you can just follow the line here. Watch the movement. Watch the miles per hour. How quick do they get up to that acceleration? That you can see another aspect of it. Once you get the ball, they have a gear to take off and go. See it climb really quick. Here's Kitchens, who the comparison with him, watching him go through this drill, Jair Brown, numbers almost identical for the San Francisco safety.
So 8 safeties heading into these final 2 drills without a drop at the combine.
Draft choice for first, right? Did they call that one for him?
Money well spent.
I mean, that's very un-Steelers-like, right? To go and trade a draft choice for anything, right? Let alone on a player.
He was a max, not only just as a player, but as a person.
Every thought, no, sure, perfect.
It's Cole Bishop.
I'll say it was a good one. Listen, I could take the brand new from him, right?
Yeah, who cares? It didn't work out. Although the Steelers, they are about longevity. They are as stable organization as we've ever seen.
So those 8 safeties, 4, 5, 6. There's 8 safeties that are have not screwed up heading into the box drill. Jalen Carlisle, Patrick Morris, Tyler Newman, Andre Sam, D'Adrian Taylor, Demerson, Sion Vaki, Evan Williams, and James Williams.
Some guys didn't have a chance to.
Bullard did drop a pass in the Terrell Austin 2 drill. That was his only drop of the day. Bullock had a drop earlier in the day as well. And we've been on the air for 50 minutes. Carly's
smoothness with it.
See, you get a chance to watch this one here. I like Dominic Hampton a lot.
Oh my gosh. Lawyer Malloy.
Oh, old school.
You know, Lawyer Malloy, same school, somewhat late.
Dominic Hampton, he dropped a pass in the last drill. So, you know, we'll see what happens here.
It's a good one because of the same school, stature, playing ability, and style.
How many of these defensive backs can go the distance and go the rest of this combine without dropping a pass? That's kind of what I'm curious to see myself, because there's 8 safeties left. And James Williams has outperformed Cameron Kitchens in this environment. I mean, Williams has not had a drop yet. It's kind of incredible to see this late in the process.
Most NFL decision makers think about their next contract. They need to win over these next 2-3 years, then get another one, and we'll worry about the future in the future. Here's Newman. Very smooth and easy. He kicks the ball naturally.
Proctor had the drop in the Terrell Austin 2 drill. I'm just curious to see. Overall, this safety group has impressed me. I think it's a lot deeper safety class than most people realize. I was more impressed with the safety group than the defensive end or defensive tackle group. I did not think that would be the case heading into today. Monty Richardson, he dropped a pass. Andre Sam, still alive. Heading into the final drill, there's 8 defensive backs with 0 drops today. And 4 of the 8 defensive backs that have not dropped a pass are still without a drop heading into the final 2 drills, because the gauntlet is after this, and then the tight ends work out. Dadrian Taylor Demerson of Texas Tech.
In the truck, that's something that nobody ever got at Mayops here in Toledo. Yeah, right? That's for sure. 80% of Mike's references are in the house. Did anybody say to him? No. I will never forget.
Rich, the best is, of course, when he told
That's what I was about to say. We're shooting draft day, which, you know, every acts up every year now. We're shooting draft day. Ivan Reitman's a director. And Mayops tells him, like, first he had no idea. I told him, just to tell him, like, hey man, let's do this thing. That's the director of Sprouts. The one movie you know. So he goes up to Ivan Reitman, and the first thing he says to him, I said to him, you know, hey, Ivan, he loves Stripes. He goes, yeah, one of my favorite movies. He goes, I didn't think it was very good when the movie went to Germany. That's off. Everything's evaluation, man. That was before that. It was. Yeah, but we kind of dropped off from the middle as he went to Germany. He told me he ran out of money in the budget. They just actually just got a resume and all movie together. Oh my gosh. So we just responded to that.
And that's why, I mean, 8 safeties have 0 drops heading into the final drill. I don't think I've ever seen something like that.
Final drill. It's the gauntlet. For those who don't know at home, somebody in the Colts suite just ordered a pot of coffee, 19 pot of coffee. You smell that? I'm going to need this. I know. Get a little caffeine jolt before the tight ends. Demo right here that was Jalen Simpson used as the demo.
I feel like this could be coming from the truck as an inside job. Start doing branded movie references.
So 8 safeties. This is nuts. I've never seen anything like this in all my years of covering the combine. 8 different safeties have 0 drops. Because every corner had at least 1 drop today. Every single corner had a minimum of 1 drop in the on-the-field drills. Even the best ones.
He's had a great day. Safety's been a little cleaner going through this than the corner shot.
Interesting, right? Because a lot of the corners were, let's say, a lot of the corners were wide receiver conversion guys.
Nice. That's impressive. I think Bullock's going to find his way to some corner workouts in the spring here with some of these teams. Yes, it is. But that's intriguing for him. That's intriguing.
So Jalen Carley's went the entire combine without a drop. Who is going to join him in that respect? Yeah, because there's 8 safeties that haven't dropped a pass yet. And Jaden Hicks, find out. Patrick Morris, Newbin, how many of these guys can go the distance and go on without a drop? That's really... Cameron Kitchens is up now.
It's been a kind of a sneaky safety producing school. Charles did a bunch of foul safeties for him in the NFL.
There's no question about that. I mean, this young man up there on Minnesota, Ashley Davis with the Jets, another special teams guy.
So Tyler Newbin. Josh Proctor, but that's not one of the safeties. So we're going to get a minimum of 2 safeties. Andre Sam. Can Andre Sam and these other guys, Jalen Carley's and Tyler Newbin, both went the distance. Can these other 6 safeties, how many of these other 6 safeties can go the distance too? Newbin was my number... I moved him up to number 1 heading into... Sam, I don't know. It looked like he dropped 1. I'm not going to count Sam. I think he dropped 1 on that play on the gauntlet. So very good effort, though, despite that. So Dadrian Taylor, Demison, can he close this thing out strong? Had to restart, so I'm not going to count him because he had to restart the gauntlet drill. Because he had to restart, I'm not going to count him. Even if he runs the distance. Okay, I will count him.
see the speed on the gauntlet drill. It's got to be up there on that one. Keep rolling. Finish this off with a perfect run here. See, they finish it off the same way. The catch is there. It's going to take it to the house. No flips. That's the last one. Oh, we got one more. Looks like it. These guys are catching the ball really well as a group. Looks like this is the last one there. The rest of the group is hopping up and down the 35, ready to take it to the house. Well, he might be the one I would say who could do the backflip. Which is, I wonder if they put him on. There we go. See what he does. Let's see how it finishes up. Look out. Look out. That's why he was running anchor.
Yeah, so ton of safeties helped their stock today. A ton of safeties. But yeah, Tyler Nubin, Minnesota safety, is going to be in the winners category, as are some of these other safeties. I will be updating the safety rankings, by the way. Tyler Nubin is my safety 1 now.
That show was a one night only. That's fair. Fun stuff. Congrats to these Jets for crushing the combine and everybody else that was a defensive prospect. When we come back, we turn the page to the tight ends. Order Pizza Hut now and get a free large pizza late. That's a free pizza on your next order. So you can pizza now, then pizza again. Free pizza means your next dinner is covered. Just treat yourself to think. Get it while it's hot. Only at Pizza Hut.
I think Carly's really helped his stock. So those are going to be my winners for the safety rankings. And as far as safeties that hurt their stock, I don't know. Maybe Cameron Kinchins. I feel like Kinchins is a 3rd round safety now. I think Bishop's probably still got a shot to go in round 2. But Kinchins for me is now a 3rd round safety. I'm going to have to put Kinchins in the losers category. I don't like doing it, but, you know, Kinchins, bad 40 time, didn't catch everything in the gauntlet drill. I thought technique-wise he had somewhat of a sloppy day. I don't enjoy doing this, but, you know, we have to get data on some of these guys. I don't really want to put Kinchins. I think Kinchins is a 3rd round prospect, but he's still a day 1 starter. So I'm not going to put him in the losers category because he did catch everything in the gauntlet. So I will not do that. I've already taken him. All right. I'm telling you, it's going to be a defensive game. Yeah. So yeah, I mean, all 3 paragraphs to spare.
It's an interesting process because
So those 6, if I'm missing something, feel free to let me in. But I saw 6 safeties. I did count every drill. I saw 6 safeties with 0 drops. So those guys made some money today. And, you know, we are going to have the tight end combine results shortly here. 40 times. And it is possible that Brock Bowers doesn't work out. Bowers is still going to be the first tight end drafted.
sometimes I just cannot believe all the stories we've gone through. I can only hope that we'll be able to leave this house to you one day, baby. You're a legacy.
Those are the 6 I saw that did not drop a pass. Yeah, I'm probably just gonna let them go at it. Let Bill and Joey. I'm probably gonna do a Bill and Joey Browns podcast. We are. Next Saturday, Next Saturday, we will be back next Saturday. I don't think the Kool-Aid Man, Kool-Aid McKinstry. Yeah, but the tight ends, we are going to have the 40 times for the tight ends pretty soon here. Those are the 6. I saw 6 safeties without a drop for the entirety of the combine. So those are the 6 that went the entirety. So yeah, it's just, that's a surprise to me, because the big surprise with me has been the linebackers. Every position that you think it's weak at has actually had some steadiness to it. I do not know if Brock Bowers will work out or not. I could not tell you for certain.
So abusive of his praise of his mom and just saying you're a hero. He was so proud of her. And I know that she was so proud of him based on what he did on the field. He was one of the lead dogs of the quarterback class. Would you say, Trace?
Yeah, I said earlier in the broadcast that I got a text from a very trusted NFC scout saying, Arnold just locked up the fact he's one of the top 2 corners taken in the draft. So put that down in ink. Usually that's how that goes. It was unbelievable. Yes, the interview.
Look, I like Terry and Arnold, but I still think Nate Wiggins and Quinion Mitchell are the top 2 corners in the class. And that's not a knock on Arnold. I think Arnold cemented his status in the top 20. But I think Mitchell's the best corner. And then I have Wiggins at 2. And then you can make the argument for Arnold at 3. But Wiggins had the best 40 time. I honestly think both of those corners are winners on the day. Any of those 3 could go in any given order, but that's going to be the top 3.
There's something about what they're teaching at the University of Minnesota because instinctually, when you're talking about their corners and safeties, they play that way. They are ball hawks through and through. Antoine Winfield came out of there. Was it at St. Jude's? They had to watch him in the long corner. Now you get this young kid coming out. They do a nice job. But the big thing, as you mentioned, didn't run. I'm not worried about that. It's the instincts and how he plays, and I can utilize them all over the back end.
All right, so let's do a little simulcam too. Just when it comes to the drills, if you don't mind, Arnold and Mitchell, and you talk about guys who can kind of separate themselves from the rest of the pack, right, Charles?
Yeah, but I liked about the fact they didn't bump into each other. Go on to one side, you go to the other. I thought Mitchell's quotes yesterday too. He said he's the best MAC player to ever play the MAC. Okay, well, so we went through those sets. Another one's pretty good. Yeah, something like that. He also said he's not here to do mediocre. He's here to break records. So we're getting close to that.
Come on. I want to watch the tight ends. Look, there's videos I want to watch. You know what? We'll check YouTube. We're not going to go on YouTube. We're not going to live stream yet. Well, I am technically live streaming part 2.
Financial products today. Nerd Wallet. Tired of yada yada like exploding bills?
Hey, I'm done with this yada yada.
Don't take yada yada from your wireless provider. And make sure there's no contracts, no exploding bills, and nada yada yada.
Okay, when you turn around, you're going to see someone with a turkey juice. Let's imagine that Uncle Jay has a bubble around him. Do we want to There are some situations that young owners turning into their parents.
Oh, yeah. Let's talk about Kool-Aid McKinstry. Let's do that.
That's not like take self. Progressive can't save you from becoming your parents, but we can't save you money when you bundle home alone with
3, 2, 1. We don't need a countdown. Just take the picture.
What's up at DQ? 2 sauced and tossed chicken strip baskets, all white meat chicken in your choice of Wing famous flavors like honey barbecue or new Parmesan garlic. Hurry in. We enjoy flavors at DQ. DQ.
Wake up, GMFB is on the air.
Let's go, team! Everybody feels like a winner today.
Oh,
All right, so it's not going to be quite at 9 Eastern. It's probably going to be around 9:30 Eastern if we're being specific. So this second stream has only been an hour. The other stream was 2 hours, 45 minutes.
Space you're not just comfortable, but proud of, and where your little one can thrive. That's why all Lamo products are safe and non-toxic with unmatched quality, and they look good, like really good. You're a family home that doesn't need to look like this. It can look like this. For a limited time, save 10% on your first purchase with code LALOTV. Learn more at meetlalo.com.
Welcome back to Indianapolis, to the Scouting Combine presented by Noble. I have to introduce you to one of my favorite players.
Yeah, we're 3 subscribers away from 500.
Earlier today, how about a 40-inch vertical, led all of the tight ends, a 10-6 broad, and what we know about him, besides his infectious personality.
All right, so the tight ends, it looks like we're finally going to get to see the tight ends run the 40 times. Waterloo Blackhawks. They are a he's a USHL player.
He became the second all-time leader in penalty minutes, over 200 of those. The reason he moved to football, his body got too big, so here it is right now. And his favorite part of being a tight end, he is an incredible blocker. It's what got him on the field. But the good thing is, he's a great.
I did not know that. I did not know that. They showed Ben Sinnott, the Kansas State tight end. He also played for the Waterloo Blackhawks. They are a USHL team. So he's the first player to ever play in both the USHL and the NFL. Yeah, he's the first two-sport athlete to do that. USHL, one of the big junior hockey leagues when it comes to college hockey and hockey players in the USA. There's a lot of USHL players in the NHL draft that go on to the NCAA after they're drafted by their NHL teams. So I do think that aspect of him is compelling.
Order Pizza Hut now and get a free large pizza late. That's a free pizza on your next order. So you can pizza now, then pizza again. Free pizza means your next dinner is covered. Your future self will thank you. Get it while it's hot. Only at Pizza Hut. So what is the next big thing? Well, Galaxy believes the next big thing is you.
Me?
Yes, look at you. You're open to experiment. Open your heart.
Play this weekend.
And with the power of Galaxy AI, you'll open more possibilities. And open your imagination. To putting all that power in your hands. The next big thing is you. Sometimes men's problems can be hard to hide. I just picked up a golf tip that completely changed my game. I just learned I'm losing my hair. I think I'm depressed. At IMS, you don't have to hide. You can connect with medical professionals who create personalized treatments for ED, hair loss, mental health, and more. Get started today at IMS.com. No one cares about me, so why should I care about myself? I'm scared. I'm hopeless. Even when I'm with my friends, I feel alone. I feel like a failure every day. These are the stories of kids struggling with mental health. Anxiety affects nearly a third of them.
That's why the NFL is working to give kids the tools to be stronger and more resilient.
Millions of kids feel alone. We can show them they aren't.
Oh, yeah. Come on now. Nice. Washington and UConn players, not the only Huskies here, apparently. Is that a LeBron jersey? He thinks it's going to be a Tyrese Halliburton. Oh, look at the glasses. Look out for the glasses. Well, we're about to find out which tight end, wait for it, has the dog. Yeah, see what I'm talking about? Nice treats. Tight end. First, offensive prospects to
Eric All will not be running the 40-yard. Oh, no. That's not acceptable. This close to
Here come the tight ends to start the offense. And Jaheim Bell is first up.
To give you the number they're going to fetch, it's 4.62. Looking at the top tight ends and receiving yards, that was the average, and he is just underneath it at 4.61. Well done.
Charles, DJ, what's your valuation?
So no 40 time for AJ Barner, no 40 time for Eric All, the Iowa tight end.
They'll split him out. They'll give tunnel screens out there. He can make you miss in space. You know, with the body type, you're going to have to move him. I mean, he's not going to be a hand in the ground tight end.
And Brock Bowers isn't running the 40-yard dash. I'm not even sure if Brock Bowers is going to work out.
Devin Cole of Washington, one of the aforementioned Huskies. 4.47.
I am at 4.47 for Devin Culp. Okay. I see that. That's pretty impressive. I am going to find out what's going on with Brock Bowers. Is he choosing not to work out in the on-the-field drills? So Brock Bowers isn't working out. All right. That's big, though.
Uses that big slot, put him outside, tracks the ball really easy. Talk about plucking off the shoes that we saw earlier. He did it against Colorado in that game for a touchdown. Nice run.
Great one. Here comes a Penn State tight end. Theo Johnson.
He's a good player. They've got another one coming back to school, though. Charles, when you're watching number 44, when you're watching Penn State, the other tight end, they're darn good too now.
Did a nice job rising during this process. Senior Bowl week, big week for him. Really got some notice, didn't he?
It's good. It's good after the catch. You'll see him. He's got some pointers on there. So what is that? Maybe it's the number of drills he's doing. I've never seen that. I've never seen that before.
What if he's got a motivational phrase or two on? No, that looked like, like a play sheet. Yeah.
We got to get Dale's on that.
Yeah. Oh, 4.65. Might have run a 4.65 if he didn't have that thing on his left foot.
Well, maybe just like what did Eli say to himself when he was hours when he was getting ready to run? Think fast, run fast. Think fast, run fast. Is that what it says on there?
No, it's the drills. Check out.
Oh, that's his warm up. That's his warm up.
Okay.
Look at the wave forward, roll it out a little bit.
There it is.
The quad stretch.
I need that for my 40. That's not a bad idea. Help you out a little bit. I don't know what the hell I'm doing.
I don't know that you're capable of a couple of those stretches.
Tanner McLaughlin.
Oh, this is one of my favorites.
Trey Knox not working out.
244 pounds.
And we'll have bench press reps of the defensive backs tomorrow morning. A 4.66 for Tanner McLaughlin. That is officially official.
But Charles, it was a play after an interception against UCLA where you see his all-out effort to go.
So finally getting the 40 times for the tight ends, and we're at the 1.5 hour mark on Restream, folks. We resumed the safety rankings right after the 40 times.
country strong. And told him one of the teams that interviewed me came in. He's like, I will play special teams. I want to play special teams. Get me involved in special teams. And like, I love that.
That's great. 46, pardon me, I don't want to shortchange it. On the top 50 prospects available, there, Daniel Jeremiah, top 50 list. Number 46 is tight end 11, Jatavian Sanders.
Jatavian Sanders.
Plays fast. I'm curious to see how it translates here.
4.74.
The play speed that you see, he's not really a run the 40 guy. And that was what, like Isaiah Likely, that we saw last or a couple years last year. Yeah.
He's in prime in his,
How about that? True football.
era on his way to becoming head coach of Colorado. There he is. Coach Prime.
See, we'll see a couple Buffaloes here next year. I know that.
In Senate. Kansas State, 468. Grimes. Span Ford, Minnesota. So we're working our way through here.
Senate is, again, one of the guys that can do a lot of different things. You'll see him work down the hash. You'll see him as a wing.
So there's 3 tight end 40 times left. And then we'll be done with the tight ends, the 40 times.
476. 260 pounds. It's not a bad time.
It's time for Cade Stover to run 40.
Something interesting with the numbers that have come through so far for him today was with Michael Mayer. Very similar numbers. Mayer ran 4.7 flat 40. So we'll see how he stacks up against the former Notre Dame tight end, current Raider tight end. He's been pretty good.
High quality rookie season. And I guess this is part of the prep work for the combine.
It's a big cow.
Yeah, you're working with cows. Well done. Thank you for that video.
That sled,
Can't unsee it.
that sled would feel like a feather after that.
You ever told a coach, don't have a cow? I've got one, I should know.
Jared Wiley, he was a high school quarterback. On the same high school.
Yes, so last 40 time here.
Let's take a break. We come back and show you the 40s that you missed and the rest of the 40s of the tight end group. Offensive players are out on the Lucas Oil Field for the first time at the combine.
So this is basically Jatavian Sanders, Cade Stover, who's going to stand out the most. But yeah. Jared Wiley's the only tight end that hasn't run the 40 yet.
Your future you made some bad money move.
Now we're totally screwed.
Did it for you. Ready for the performance review? Don't make your future you.
Start making smarter financial decisions today. NerdWallet. Finance smarter.
What I thought was a complete life was nowhere near complete. But it is now.
Learn about adopting a teen at adoptuskids.org.
What's up at DQ? 2 sauced and washed chicken strip baskets. All white meat chicken in your choice of wing famous flavors like honey barbecue or new Parmesan garlic. Hurry in. We enjoy flavors at DQ. DQ. Happy tastes good.
Introducing Ned's Black Psoriasis. He thinks his flaky red patches are all people see.
Otezla is the #1 prescribed pill to treat plaque psoriasis. Otezla can help you get clearer skin and reduce itching and flaking with no routine blood tests required.
Doctors have been prescribing Otezla for nearly a decade. Otezla is also approved to treat psoriatic arthritis. Don't use Otezla if you're allergic to it. Serious allergic reactions can happen. Otezla may cause severe diarrhea, nausea, or vomiting. Some people taking Otezla have depression, suicidal thoughts, or weight loss. Upper respiratory tract infection and headache may occur.
With clear skin, movie night is a groovy night. Live in the moment. Ask your doctor about Otezla.
These young men have worked so hard, and tonight their dreams come true.
Welcome to the
None of the top 6 players are working out at the combine. I would not be surprised if Bashanu and Joe Alt opted out of the combine events.
Two really good times. Low 4.6s, take that all day long. All curve. So pop straight up a little bit. Get a little bit lower, you can go even faster than that. It's look out faster though. Take it. Yep. Okay.
Just rested on that. Go for it. You're doing it again, right?
Pop a 4.58 for Big Theo Johnson, 259 pounds, over 6'6".
Tanner McLaughlin.
He's whistled. So he's my mid-round target here for a team looking for a tight end.
Speaking of Patriots, as Elliot Wilkes watcher, did you see in the documentary, the Dynasty documentary?
I haven't seen it
yet.
yet.
TV, you should check it.
Solid.
Gronk tells the story of, remember when he got drafted, the whole family got up there on the Radio City stage and they started like doing like
Chest bump,
doing like this sort of, they were up there and they're up there for a while.
Mhm.
So he said the phone rang. It was the Patriots calling and saying, you're a Patriot when you get off the stage. He said he hadn't been a Patriot more than 5 minutes. He was already gotten in trouble. The way he told the story is hilarious enough. Of course, I mentioned it because Arizona McLaughlin is following in the footsteps of being a tight end from Arizona. Those are big shoes, obviously.
It's a great time, though.
4.61, nicely done. That was just a funny story, Brock, telling it the only way he can. He said, or 6 or 5 minutes, I'm already in trouble. Apparently, he fell asleep in a visit during a visit. Belichick said today. It's a great time. Steady rhyming.
His size, he is a mauler in the run game. Like, he gets after people.
It's 4.6, 442, 271.
The run game is his theater.
There you go. I like it.
Where's the auditorium?
What's Kelsey's run time? What are you running here?
Say Kelsey was in the 4.6s.
So it was. Jack, how come we never show that video? Is that why he didn't run?
Jatavian Sanders.
4.61 program. Yeah. That's one way to never get simulcammed again. Jatavian Sanders
Got out, but then he just kind of stumbled about the 10-yard line. So that's a 4.69. I think he's even faster than that. The stumble.
Peter.
One of the things on Tip Ryman, and because I'm on a Tip Ryman beat right now.
Yeah, look at you, man. It's Brian.
Yeah, that's this guy. How many of my Tip Ryman next game? And then I think it's one of my Tip Ryman facts. They can play fullback too.
Let me tell you the Bears are going to take. I won't get to that. I don't want Tip.
All right, I'm going to close this. Not that I'm full, it just doesn't look professional if I eat Ruffles in the air. So I'll close it. But I am a little bit hungry. You can tell we're on the final position drill.
You can play H-back, you can play fullback, you can do a lot of things, and you can play special teams, become a very valuable guy. And now more on other players in the combine.
Here's what's happening in the other neck of the woods. And Senate got a whistle. So we'll try a second shot of his second run here. Brock Bowers is a top 10 talent. Decided not to conduct any on-field drills or workouts here. As you know, we had surgery on an ankle. That really took him out for
Vincent out.
the season in Georgia. So the eye in the sky that he's been starring in for quite some time. Oh man, mid-dip, they caught the coach mid-dip. So he got rid of that kid. That was impressive. That was the quick hands. Did you see that? That was awesome. Yeah, quick hands. That was Captain Comeback right there. Yep. 4-7-9. Looks like Stover is not going to do his second run here. Here's Jared Wiley.
It's 2 for Wiley. It's 6'6", 249 pounds. He plays with real speed too.
4-6-5.
He's in line tight end, and then he can really get down the seam.
You know what I miss? I miss when Peter Schrager would give us tip running backs. You remember that?
It's too long. It's been too long.
Stacy, what do you have?
Well, how about some Cade Stover facts? He opted not to run his second 40, resting on that 4.65. I can guarantee you guys that if he wasn't here at the combine, he would be on his farm. I mean, this is a real farmer. I actually asked him this week to get the shot again. They're
Yeah,
like,
I couldn't tell. It's a real farmer. Look at that.
oh man. So I said, well, what's the hardest part of farm life? Because you play football and you're going to play in the NFL. And he said when something breaks, and it's usually the feed grinder, and it's usually when he's driving it, and that's when the chain falls off the back and hangs off the auger swing. So that's a real thing. And then I listen to this. I asked him what his favorite chore is on the farm. And he said he loves making hay. He loves cutting hay. He loves baling hay. He said as long as he's on a hay mound or a hay stack, he's in heaven. And he said, quote, Rich, I'll be all right.
He should be a Patriot, you know why? Because he could play on the same line as City South. Right?
Nice.
Very
well done. What does it help with the cow when you massage it? Is that an answer I don't want?
Yeah, come on, everybody likes a massage. Come on. Yeah, by the way, it's so funny you say that, and then T-Man, our producer, like, bring him in, please, as if he's going to give us information.
What does that mean? What does that mean?
What else you have, man?
Well, Rich, I will tell you that I've talked to a lot of sources about this. Massaging a cow is actually very difficult. Cows in Mississippi, there's certainly cows there, big cattle, and it's difficult. Now, I think that is one way to differentiate one process from another is how well do they massage the cow. It seems like a euphemism, but it's actually what we're talking about. Anyway, we have been watching for the last couple of days the Chatter and Helmets promo and free agency frenzy, which is, so much of what this week is about is everyone gearing up for free agency. So we'll go through some of the big names who are no doubt set to cash in over the next couple of weeks. We'll start with Chris Jones, maybe the biggest, literally biggest.
Yep. So Ian Rappaport breaking down potential free agents before the combine drills continue. And you can see this brand new couch. I got this on Wednesday. So this is only 3 days old. But yeah, so combine though, this is going to be a fun combine to live stream.
Probably going to make a little bit more than the 4 or so every ended up making last year. Certainly played it out, certainly earned it. Expect his number to probably be in the 30s. The Bucs are trying to re-sign him. If they don't get it done, I know he's going to have a very solid market. Kirk Cousins also going to have a huge market. The Minnesota Vikings is very clear. Knows medical. They want to re-sign him. If that does not happen, I know there will be several teams working for Cousins, guys.
All right, yeah, and then obviously Mike Evans, he's going to be out there as well. There's Brock Bowers. Tons of food for thought quarterbacks and wide receivers that are running backs, because that's going to play a lot into free agency and who will be in the quarterback market come draft day. Tell me about this kid, Brock Bowers.
Well, you see him standing there. Let's get to the good stuff and show you what he looks like on the field. Big time hands. We'll talk about the athleticism. It's the run after catch. It is his FGM calling card. Here it is. Watch him just bounce off tackles. He is so physical and so strong. There are people at the Georgia program said he could have been our best running back if we just made him a full-time running back and lined him up in the backfield. The shake, here's the adjustment on that back shoulder throw, working down the seam, the concentration, one hand to pull that ball in. Another adjustment here, working against TCU in the national championship game. I was at that one. He is impressive. And my comparison was Dallas Clark, but Dallas Clark with the jetpack strap to his back. That's what I wrote down on my paper, and they've done a wonderful job illustrating that for us.
Just in case we need to know what that looks like.
Yes.
Very, very
Same body type, and then big time athleticism, and it's shown right here with the production score. We can't get much higher than 99, and that's the company that he's in right there.
Well, before we just throw down the Stacey Tales, the second name on that list,
That's
Ohio State. I want to bring that up. How much does the fact that Pitt's from the SEC with that sort of score and that sort of tape on the eye in the sky from Florida, and the fact that we have yet to see significant production from Pitts, how does that play into this kid, even though he has nothing to do with him? But how much does that play in the mind's eye of evaluators?
It's a reason why, Rich, he's my 7th highest rated player, and you do these mock drafts, and I've had him going 15. I think I even had him going all the way to 18 at one point in time. Because teams are looking at that going, I can find these tight ends in the 2nd, 3rd round, the Sam Laportas that are out there each and every year. And then when the premium has been paid at the top of the draft in those top 10 picks, they haven't been home runs with those picks. Kyle Pitts is the most talented tight end I've put a huge grade on him. At the end of the day, you're still dependent on who's throwing the football, and they haven't had that nailed down so far during his career. And the savings, last thing on this, the savings you get, if I take a receiver in the top 10, I'm saving up to $20 million what I have to pay at the top of the market. The top tight ends are making way less than that, so it's a money thing as well.
Okay, so we'll be right back. We'll get Stacey's 2 cents on all this, and then the first on-field drills of the tight end group, first offensive group to get out on the field at Lucas Oil at this combo.
We're heading to the beach for another Twisted Tea drop. Twisted Tea fans who love the smooth and refreshing taste of Twisted Tea iced tea, real protein with 5% alcohol. Keep it twisted.
Chipotle's braised beef barbacoa might be our best kept secret. Slow cooked, responsibly braised beef, seasoned with garlic and cumin, and shredded for fall pork tenderness. Chipotle's braised beef barbacoa. If you know, you know.
It's time. Let's get
Donating pet food is one of the many ways you can help families in your community. Pets and people belong together. Learn more at petsandpeopletogether.org.
Order Pizza Hut now and get a free large pizza link. That's a free pizza on your next order. So you can pizza now, then pizza again. Free pizza means your next dinner is covered. Your future self will thank you. Get it while it's hot. Only at Pizza Hut.
Let's get a QB. 5-star QB.
Today, I'm calling on the trendsetters and the underdogs. The ones that were told they were too much, too small, too loud, or not loud enough. In this game, there's a position for everybody. We run and we throw.
We jump and we fly.
Yeah, I've been playing an app, but I'm also focused on the combine. I cannot wait for the tight end positional drills. I want those to start as soon as possible.
We got nothing to worry about. If you trade for Morgan Stanley, we're ready for whatever gets served up. Dude, you gotta work on trash talk. I'd rather work on the same for retirement or college, since you like to get schooled. That's a pretty good brother. God, hey, thanks for coming to our clinic. First one's free. So this is pickleball? basically tennis for babies, but for adults.
It should be called wiffle tennis.
Oh, yeah. Oh. That's intense.
We got nothing to worry about. If you trade for Morgan Stanley, we're ready for whatever gets served up. Dude, you gotta work on your chest, huh?
I'd rather work on saving for retirement.
Or college. Since you like to get schooled. That's a pretty good bird, man.
Got him. Yeah.
Thanks for coming to our clinic. First one's free.
Back here, we got on-field drills a little over the shoulder for these tight ends. There's Dallin Holker of Colorado State showing you how to do it. There's Theo Johnson, Penn State.
Yeah, they don't want to see all-out speed here. That is not Tanner McLaughlin right there, but they do want to see you just track the ball over your shoulder. So there'll be time for them to open it up a little bit. This is not that time. Just let's see it nice and easy when you track it.
That was Trey Knox of South Carolina. So you got it in there. And this Kip Ryman. So we're watching him go through the drill station.
Yeah, just to put a button on Brock Bowers not participating today, Rich, when I asked him yesterday if he was going to go today and what might he do, I think he really wanted to. He wasn't ready to make a declaration just yet. And obviously today he decided not to. And a reminder, he had the high ankle sprain in October of 23. He had the tightrope surgery. So maybe just being, a little extra cautious and understanding his pro day is coming up at Georgia on March the 13th.
March the 13th for the Georgia. By the way, so Georgia Pro Day is the first day of the new league year. As if everybody doesn't have enough to do, they can Georgia's got the Pro Day on the new league year. Happy new league year, everybody.
I remember during the scouting days where scouts, in between little lulls in the pro day, would huddle up and say, "Did you guys see that?"
Is that how it works?
Yeah, I love it.
Going through it. Oh, we're getting sleds. Remember Darnell Washington destroyed one last year? He took Fred the sled straight out, man.
Fred's back.
Okay, what do we got?
Blocking explosion. If we're going to show a blocking drill, I'm guessing it's going to be one George Kittle is going to be the example.
Correct, sir.
There is.
You are correct.
All right, can you drive your hips? Can you roll your hips?
Look at George.
Throw those hands, roll your hips, and drive. Get those feet pumping. We've seen this. We saw in the playoff game here against the Lions. So in the regular season, we did this a bunch. He is so strong and so powerful. Here he is working against Aiden Hutchinson. Aiden Hutchinson's leg got a foot up in the air. So then he twists his ankle a little bit. If you lose your balance against George Kittle, you're going to go down.
Not want you to come out and stand the thing up, okay? We want you to come out and drop it with great leverage, okay? And accelerate your feet, okay? Great leverage and accelerate your feet. Make sure you maintain your leverage and accelerate your feet. So good on that. All right, be physical, okay? And then I'll break you, okay? Okay, stand that up, grab that sled, top break you, okay? And then now, so AJ, you'll be up first, okay? All right? And then who's next? Dave, you'll be lined up, ready to go, okay? Ready to go on the next one, all right? So again, we're going from AJ to Jaheim right there. Then the next guy's getting ready to go while he's going. Oh, good? All right, let's go. Let's get a breakdown real quick. All right? It's physical, right?
It's good to see Cowboys coach at the combo.
Thank you.
There are some of them.
Correct.
All right.
Difference between you.
What's up, coach? Mike McCarthy's out there watching. Metroplex. Wonder Wells and the Cowboys running through the block explosion drill. So they don't want to see him pick it up and throw it.
No, drive it, keep the feet moving. The difference between me and Rich is Rich gets to sign football on a stick. If I try and sign the sled, I'll get in trouble for destruction of property rights.
Michigan.
The block explosion drill.
He should be good at this. He's done a lot of it in Michigan. Really, really wide with his pace. Cole's not the biggest guy, but he is a good blocker on tape. He's got to move it. His feet going. We'll see this differently with the linemen, just with the size and the power those guys will have on Sunday.
So if you stay low, the sled will go further back.
Correct. If you get it up, you're in trouble. It digs into the ground, you're going very far. That's that back part of Fred, right?
If you train Fred right, you can go.
You just got to be on the level with
Hey, you go. Right there. Fred appreciates being on the level, is what you're saying. Correct.
Every Knox. We've not seen Knox. We did not. All right, Dan McLaughlin said a good day, Ron. He's going to go to all over
Pick it up. All right, here's Tim Ryman.
He should be good at this. He finishes dudes in the run game.
There you go. Straight off the way you split the front. Look at that. They like it here in Big Ten country.
Hey guys, I realize the Raiders supposed to chime in now because Tim Ryman is apologize.
I'm sorry, Peter. I didn't mean to.
Here, I'm happy.
I didn't mean to stray to my lane. It's yours.
Get out of the way. Go ahead. I'm the official beat writer for Tim Ryman this weekend, and I'm so pleased. That was amazing, guys. Appreciate it, Charles.
Thank you.
By the way, follow you at timryman.com.
Was that the loudest ovation we've ever heard at a combine? This situation.
This is good here. Span forward.
Hey, I want to say, DJ, since you and Rich have a great discussion going about why the Sled Cruiser doesn't move, typically it goes back to the term flatback, doesn't it? Here from this guy.
There you go. Oh, yeah. Hey, man. Massaging a cow translates to this drill. That's how it is. Is that what I just took away from it?
I think that's clearly. That sled's not going to produce milk, though.
That guy's never met a cow.
Guys, I have a theory about the massaging the cow.
What is it?
It's just going to with his hands. You know?
I'm going somewhere else there, so that's good.
Oh, my gosh. Oh, my goodness gracious. I need some height weight stats on Fred Sled. You want to give it to David?
Well, I think we have one plate, so
It's one plate.
I think Fred might put on some weight before Sunday.
Okay.
There it is. You talk about hat and hands. There you go. Face right in there. You got some level driving.
Oh, you're Stover. Oh, you're Stover. You almost made butter out of that cow. Look at that.
Nice. Oh, we got the gauntlet coming up. Speaking of Sam Laporta, we mentioned him just a minute ago. Let's go back to him going through the gauntlet here. Everything is effortless and smooth, and that is something we saw on the combine field and get translated over to the regular season.
He was prolific this year.
Prolific rookie tight end for the Lions. Look at it adjusting on shoulder on that, or the ball on that back shoulder. Again, the gauntlet shoulder throw is going to be perfect.
So Riley's the prototype here.
Yeah. So I've been part 2 of this live stream. I appreciate the retweet, Lisa. Where's Brendan Rice heading to?
We talked about it with the DBs. Looking at who was the fastest one going through the gauntlet. With the receivers last year, it just shows you the confidence you have in your hands. Stay on that line, get moving. He's a really solid blocker. Michigan did get a lot of balls his way. He's a stud.
We've seen him here at the combine.
He is really almost like a tweener between a wide receiver and a tight end. He can really go.
So I didn't even realize there was a question. That's on me. Okay, Kick a Ball Pod, that's on me. I didn't even realize you asked me a question. That's my fault. I'm going to get back to
Those low balls for the 6'6" tight end CB are the tough ones here. That's not an easy catch. you want to take this one?
Just want to watch a poetry in motion.
It is clean. And that's a big tight end. Really smooth. Dude, he's awesome. Yeah.
There's a big tip contingent here. Maybe honestly, they're all wearing orange up there. I wonder if that's family or something for them.
All that section of the tip jar. He's a tough kid. He wore number 34 because he was a walk-on and then didn't ever bother to change his number. It's like, that's who I am. I'm going to embrace it. Let's roll.
The Senate family just cheered that one on. He's a big time hockey player too.
I like centers that are wrestlers. I'm good with tight ends that have a hockey background too. Go for that.
Devin Cole has an official 40 time of 4.47. That's the fourth fastest tight end in the last 20 combines. Wow. So there's that.
We're going to see his teammate tomorrow. We're going to see a bunch of his teammates tomorrow. 3 wide receivers from the Huskies get to work out, led by Roman Doomsday. He's going to run fast as well.
Not going to lie to you, national championship night, Rome put a lot of fear into him sitting on the couch.
She missed him a couple times.
I know.
Here we go. We have the tracker going. There we go. Let's crank it up. Oh, we got over 23 miles per hour for Big Field.
You tell him to run, you listen to him.
Yeah, let's go. Here's Big Ryman. Oh, staying right down the line here.
Tip popped up there about 20 some odd miles an hour. You're still over.
22. Got gear down there at the end. Ryman. Smooth.
There you go.
Peter, I'm going to start a podcast. We got it on anywhere to do podcasts.
Old Trapper. One big.
I'm a big Old Trapper fan. I'm not bigger than I love Old Trappers. I love how tender it is. Don't forget the wood smoke flavor. What about the clear bag? That shows you exactly what you're getting. Savory beef. Quality ingredients. I'm the biggest fan of it.
Old Trapper. What's your beef?
You sign my bag and my tattoo. What's up at DQ? 2 sauce and tossed chicken strip baskets, all white meat chicken in your choice of wing famous flavors like honey barbecue or new Parmesan garlic. Hurry in. We enjoy flavors at DQ. DQ. Applebee's.
Hi, I'm Peyton Manning, and I'm partnering with the American Red Cross this year to tackle blood shortages. Getting blood is important because every 2 seconds, someone actually needs blood. And unfortunately, only like 3% of the U.S. population donates. So we have to step up, get in and make sure there's plenty of blood available for those in need. Visit redcrossblood.org to get in the game and make an appointment to give.
Yeah, so we'll see what happens here. I do appreciate that Kickball Pod came into the combine and asked me where Brennan Rice is going. I do appreciate the questions. This stuff doesn't go unnoticed. Sometimes it'll take me a while to notice something, but if I notice something, I'm going to do my best to respond. As a content creator, that's an area I've got to improve in, okay? I'll be the first to tell you that's an area I've got to improve in. But yeah, we're 3 subscribers away from 500, a field goal away from monetization on YouTube. So if you could head over to the channel and subscribe, I'd appreciate it very much.
Learn about adopting a teen from foster care. You can't imagine the reward. Visit adoptuskids.org.
Catch all your bigger offseason content on NFL Plus. Stream exclusive offseason coverage from the NFL Scouting Combine, the NFL Draft, free agency, and more. Access NFL Plus today on the NFL app. Total Access is your official post-combine headquarters. So when the drills are Stay right here to find out who won day 2 and what quarterback is about to steal the show on day 3. That's tonight.
Back here at the combine, they just ran the gauntlet the other way during the commercial break, and we just saw something we've never seen. We've seen many times where a guy thinks that the last throw, the second to last throw is the last throw, correct? And he'll run up the field, and then that is the end of the drill. So down Holker thought it was the end of the drill and held on to the ball that he shouldn't have held on to. And he realized, wait a minute, there's one more. I'll just catch that with one hand, and he's now got 2 footballs he's running with. We've never seen that before.
Twins, ever. He's carrying twins. He's got a baby in each arm. That was phenomenal.
I gotta see that one more time. So again, like he thought.
All right, so we've been on the air for 2 hours. I did update day 2 of the combine here. Let me update my notes here. I mean, Holker has just been amazing. Dallin Holker of Colorado State was my sleeper at the tight end position.
Taking lemons and making lemon over chicken salad, right? Yeah, chicken salad there.
I know he caught 6 touchdowns this season. He caught 2 on that one drill. That was impressive.
The flat route. A.J. Barner catches the flat route.
Gotta throw 2 at him. This one's not saying he's gonna do it every time. Yeah. All right, where's the other one? That's the first. I mean, I'm still in awe of that one. Theo Johnson.
I mean, talk about the vision, though, just to catch that out of the corner of your eyes.
Because again, the gauntlet, you catch it and then you get rid of it. He clearly was holding on to it because he thought the throw was over.
The last one, you tuck it and go. That was awesome. You never know what you're going to see here.
8 points of pressure.
It's got a sharing section.
We call the podcast the tip sheet. Ryman and Trader. Is that what we call it? That's what we call the pod.
Workshop.
Tree drills here.
Chip Wiley. He's this long strider. When he gets going, man, he can eat up a lot of ground.
There's the game rounds now.
It's not a big group here, so they're giving them a chance to catch their breath a little bit. Yes, now.
Make sure we celebrate everything that we do.
And cut here. Yeah, it's something you'll see every single Sunday. You'll see it every Saturday as well. It's a very popular route here.
The in route drill.
Get to the top of your route. See if you can sink and drop your weight. Be real efficient. Everything you do with your movement here on this route, and get your head around catch football.
By the way, did you also hear what you're seeing on Saturdays now? 2-minute warnings. Did you see that today? No. College football announced they're going to have 2-minute warnings. They're also going to have the green dot on the helmets.
Well, that needs to happen. That's great.
There's Kevin O'Connell with his new quarterback coach, Josh McCown.
Kevin's going to stop by tomorrow.
Yeah. Question is, who's Josh McCown coach? That's a great question.
It is.
Did you see the nugget with him having coached Drake Fay in high school for 1 year? Small world, man. Yeah.
Barner to Bell. What do you mean by shoulders over? We just heard that.
So you keep your shoulders over your knees here. You don't want to get on your heels when you get to the top of the route. You don't want to lean back. You don't want to get too far forward. You just want to be right over your like that. That's where the balance comes in. And also, those things keep your legs underneath you. You just want to get too separated, then you're going to go down. I like this kid. Charles, you with us down there? You watched McLaughlin? Get CD down there. We have Charles down there on the side. Don't believe I see him. He's out there. There he is. Is that the 44? Did we ever get Charles some coffee, by the way? Oh, we did. Oh, nice grab. Yes.
Brevin Span Ford catching passes on the in route. And Cade Stover.
Those in between ones are tough when you don't know whether you're going to get above the waist or below the waist. You can't get in between them. Depending on how you flip your hands. So what we do now. There you go. Nice. Again, we have never seen. I don't know how many. I've lost track of the number of months we've seen.
Yeah, so Trey McBride and Michael Mayer both had 0 drops.
Let me one hand the other and run with both. I've never seen that before. And I guess nicely done. Nice. Yeah, that's right. He's got it all on the swivel today. Just like most of the coaches in about 2 hours.
It's easy to think that all money managers are pretty much the same. But at Fisher Investments, we're clearly different.
Yeah, so McBride and Mayer.
Nope, Fisher avoids it.
So, you know, it is going to be interesting to see what happens here.
Then you probably sneak in some hidden and layer fees.
No, we structure our fees so we do better when clients do better. That might be why most of our clients come from other money managers. At Fisher Investments, we're clearly different.
I love your dress.
Oh, thanks. I splurged a little because Liberty Mutual customized my car insurance and I saved $100.
That's great.
I know, right? I've been telling everyone. Yeah, like. Did you hear that? So I just said her first word. Can you say mama? Never. Can you say auntie? Never.
How many people did you tell?
Only paid for what you need.
I know you're going through a lot. I wonder if you know that we can get help. Let's see how far we can go. Love.
So, yeah, Jatavian Sanders is the only tight end.
Sometimes I imagine what I write today for my dear friend Mark. I remind people that all hate thrives on one thing. Silence. The people who will change the nation are those who speak out, who refuse to be bystanders, who raise their voices against injustice. When we stand up to
So, you know, that's the thing I noticed. Holker, until the last drill, it was Holker. Holker had his first drop in the in route drill. You know, so those were the last 2 tight ends. And look, I'm not taking anything away from Dallin Holker.
If you smoke, you may still be at risk, but early detection could save your life. Talk to your doctor and learn more at savedbythescan.org.
friendly reminder that NFL Total Access follows our second night of NFL Scouting Combine coverage, reviewing everything that you've seen here and
seeing the tight ends finish up here. Fred the Sled made his 2024 debut. He's now, I guess, he's requesting turn down service for Sunday.
Yeah, we're ready to go Sunday. We have a day off. You see Josh McCown there, Rich. We referenced.
Fred the Sled.
How about Josh Norris delivering for us a picture of Drake May on the left, Josh McCown, and then his son on the other side there. So everybody's going to be playing the connection game.
That's indeed. Look at that, huh?
Yeah. There you go. You knew that was coming, didn't you?
Nice. Appreciate Josh sending that our way so we could pop it up there. So deep in that conversation tomorrow about what the Bears should do and where Justin Fields might wind up if the Bears do what we expect them to do, and then what do the Commanders do? What do the Patriots do? Is Jaden Daniels your second quarterback over Drake May? What's that evaluation? Where does J.J. McCarthy land? Where does Bo Nix land?
So you're on chapter 17. Yes. I will let you know how it goes. I haven't wheel route. So the wheel route drill, can we see Jatavian Sanders go the distance? Because Mayer, Trey McBride, Michael Mayer, Sanders has a chance to be the only tight end without a drop. Is that going to be enough to get him into round one? I don't think it will be. But, you know,
So it's going to be a great day tomorrow. Fantastic.
1 Eastern time is when we start. Nice grab by Bell. Devin Copeland in third fastest 40 of any tight end in the last 20 combines.
It's going to be hard to overthrow him.
Shot balls in the lights potentially there.
A little bit short. But it's a lot for these quarterbacks. You've got to adjust for not knowing these guys at all the different speeds you have on here. Charles, he gains ground, man. He's so long.
I think his process began with this offseason run up to the draft, and Senior Bowl was huge for Deion Johnson. So I think it changed the perception for a lot of people. Because you look at him size-wise, blocker, etc. But boy, he had a big week catching at the Senior Bowl.
And with a lot of these tight ends, too, you know, the numbers won't blow you away. They just haven't had, opportunities and volume of opportunities. And he showed Georgia.
So basically,
his production, was minuscule at Iowa, and he's gone to become one of the best tight ends in the league consistently. So you grade the traits a lot more at tight end than maybe some other positions.
And understand the school they're coming from. Iowa has a ton of tight ends, but they're going to run the heck out of football.
No doubt.
He was player 46 in your top 50.
He ran a 4.69. It's a solid time, and then he's looked really, really smooth. We're talking about Jatavian Sanders going through the drills here.
There's a family that's over what I think might be McAfee's suite.
Yeah.
You know, that's the thing. Everybody else. So that's the thing. And I don't remember Stover now at 2.
They're listening to our broadcast.
I love it.
Yeah, turn around. There you go. Turn around. The camera's on. There you go. There it is. I heard you. Yes. I heard you. Go Big Ben.
I love it.
Attaboy. Nice head of lettuce on that. Kid there. I like it. Yeah. Cheer for your head of lettuce, too.
That's awesome.
I heard every single time he did something. Hey, listen. I'm in this guy, right?
And I see this guy.
So that's me. Brandon is. Old Trapper Beats. One up there.
I love Old Trapper. I love how tender it is. Don't forget the wood smoke flavor. Savory, quality ingredient. I'm the biggest fan.
Old Trapper. What's your beef?
How you holding up? Nothing wrong with getting help. If I promise to look into it, we drop it and help me build this. Thank
can't even help. If you or a veteran you know needs support, don't wait. Reach out. Find resources at va.gov/reach. Who's the one restaurant that we could afford on like our $3 per diem? What? Like you admitted when you went to Taco Bell. They say you can't predict the future. But at the NFL Combine,
So that's pretty much the thing here with the wheel route. You know,
remember your name.
These young men have worked so hard, and tonight their dreams come true.
You can make money the hard way as a bullfighter or a human cannonball, or save money the easy way with Xfinity Mobile. Existing customers can get a free line of our most popular unlimited plan for a year. Not only will you save hundreds,
you know, that's the thing right now.
to America's most reliable 5G network. Sure, it's a lot safer than becoming a stuntman for money. Get a free line of unlimited intro for a year when you buy one unlimited line. Visit XfinityMobile.com today to learn more.
Sometimes investing can feel so all over the place. That's why Public.com created one place for it all. One place where you can invest in almost everything with financial grade security.
I don't really see a tight end that hurt their stock today by not competing.
Because it's the one place that's committed to putting investors first. All of your investing, all in one place. Plus, get up to $10,000 when you transfer an account to Public.com.
All right, here we go. Combine back on. Yeah, in case we have more drills. I'm guessing we're done with drills, but just in case we got some more drills. Can Sanders keep this streak alive? There we go.
Massage this route like a cow. I'll never unsee that. Not gonna lie. Yeah. He's gonna catch a touchdown 6 years from now. And still, you know, as this thing rolling in his NFL career, you're not gonna see anything other than that cow. That's it. George Kittle hit the way back. Why not? Look at him. Clean cut. George, he ran the 4.5s. He tested awesome. Look at the baggy shorts, too. Look at the Fab Five. Look at that. Cleanly shaven. Where's that George Kittle? Look at that young man. There we go. Remember he had the tissue in his nose because his nose. Oh, that's right. That's right. Look at him flying down the gauntlet.
Hey, fellas, give more of an emphasis on that stick, okay? Make sure you guys run through 12, all right? Stick that inside foot, okay? Stick in his foot, keep things alive. Let's go.
We've talked about different position sizes, shapes, asking them to do similar things, but I think it's a little more defined here, Rich and DJ, in terms of see the blockers that you know can catch it a little bit. See the guys that you expect to be the flyers. Obviously, we don't have the top guy here who's not working out at Brock Bowers. But all I keep thinking about, guys, is are any of these tight ends going to be the guys that develop the savvy, understanding how to get open and when you absolutely have to? They can develop and be that tight end that the quarterback depends upon, similar to Mahomes and Kelsey, and where they are right now.
Yeah, I think you explained that well in terms of the inline guys and the flyers. This is one of the flyers. Colt he looks like a wide receiver. How he's running bounce out there.
Post up receiver.
Yeah, he looks different than everybody else. What was his 40
So basically, Sanders is the only guy without a drop. And then you got a bunch of tight ends with 3 drops.
There's not many guys, not many programs in college are asking that of them.
Now, the other part is when you move to the backfield, it looks like the easy play. But if they don't get out of their stance and fire off fast, the back runs into them, and the play gets jammed up. So you got to have that guy get out of that stance and go.
Robin spin forward.
Quarterbacks are tired, guys.
ACD,
Quarterbacks are tired.
as Stover's wrapping up his day here pretty soon, is there a way you can find out about the massage in the couch?
Yeah, guys, I'm telling you, I've got a theory about it. I think that he's actually trying to strengthen his hands. I really do.
I want to know.
I think I'm going to try and grab him and there you go. See that? But I really think it's kind of like, you put your hands in the rice and strengthen your hands and your wrists. I think he's doing that. I don't think it was for the cow. That's just my own theory. We'll find out.
Well, listen, when it all comes down to it, I'm sure the cow was satisfied. But
So everyone wins.
yeah, that's what I said. Win-win. That's what I'm saying.
So, yeah, I was going to make a joke about his gloves, but I'm going to leave that one.
I think they should just one Easter look who's getting out there. The receivers, running backs, and quarterbacks. Obviously, Caleb Williams will not be in that position. You see to your left, but Roma Dunze will be. And the wide receiver group is awesome and deep.
Well, Marvin Harrison Jr. is not working out tomorrow.
Months ago, there was a kid from Rutgers here, and 3 years later, he's got 2 Super Bowl rings. So you got who's going to be the next Pacheco, basically. Just stay tuned. One Easter, NFL Network.
The back pylon, that's our angle.
Local Torlaxes immediately follows the finish of tonight's throws.
All right, I don't want to look as soon as I beat the guy. I want a full revolution, 1-2 to the back pylon, peanuts off his head, 2 feet in. All right, just literally 2 feet in. All right, here we go. The goal line is on the 20.
I love this drill because it truly does mimic
Yes.
what they want these guys to do in an end zone, and it shows off their ability.
What do you think of when you see this drill? C lamp for me every single time. You remember that twirling catch we saw with the whiteouts that year, all those great receivers?
Oh, sure.
That's it right there. That was the first year we did this.
Way to go, AJ Barner. That's the way to start that drill, huh?
Let's go.
Maybe 2 for 2.
Sir, did he get the foul?
I don't think it was that. That might have been good in Florida State, but not in Hard Rock. That was nicely done.
It's been great throws too. This is not easy for these quarterbacks. A lot of pressure on them to give them a good ball and go up and get it back in the end zone. He looked down to see where the line was instead of tracking the ball. That was Theo Johnson. There you go. His numbers, by the way, we'll get to in a minute, are identical to Jimmy Graham's in terms of the height, weight, speed testing.
So every tight end has 3 drops except for Stover at 2 and Sanders at no drops on the day. So
Fade away from it. You got to get to the ball now. Keep your feet in bounds when you get the ball.
Pro football now, like 2 feet.
Peter said it was a touchdown.
Nice. Looking on, I guess.
There you go. He smiled too. He can hear it. He just smiled.
I love it. So cool. Neat aspect of allowing fans in to take on, right? Families in now too. It's over.
There you go.
It did look like you got both in there, right?
So that was well done. Maybe CD's everything for the answer for us now.
We're trying to train on.
I can't see.
Okay. You got one more? Go get it.
Oh, you can't end on that one.
Yes, we will.
Can't end on a drop.
They just made some sense. You gotta go again.
I'd say we'll be here all week. They won't. They're heading to the airport. So the comp you had moments ago, let's uncork that a little bit more.
Yeah, look, Jimmy Graham didn't play no football coming out of college, and obviously was a playable player, but just from the body style, with the body type and the numbers, are eerie, almost identical. Wow. So that's the type of athlete you're talking about here with Theo Johnson.
All right, Charles, you have sleuthed it out. You have the floor. Hold on a second. Here's the setup. I've never set anybody up like this in my quarter century of doing this. Give me the Charles.
Give us the cow.
Charles, why was this guy on the screen right here, Kate Stover, massaging a cow? Do you have the answer?
Gentlemen, I was actually correct in my assessment. He says he's doing it to strengthen his hands. He says, he looked me dead in the eye and he said, I'm massaging the leather. There you go, guys.
Now that's the name of my fantasy team next year. Massaging the leather. And I have my avatar.
I bet that's a good deal for the cow, too, though.
That's a good deal for the cow, too.
It's just like massaging the leather.
Massaging the leather. I have the name for my fantasy team. Massaging the leather. That's a good deal for the cow, too. Not good, but yeah. So yeah, that's the big takeaway here. I don't know if we will get more combine reps or not, but I am about ready to sign off. It's 8:50. I think we've got most of the tight end drills. So we'll see what happens. I appreciate everybody coming into the live stream, supporting me today. I really do appreciate it.
You graduate, they graduate. Visit finishyourdiploma.org to find free and supportive adult education centers near you.
Hi, I'm Smokey Bear, and I made an assistant to help you out, because only you can prevent wildfires.
Hey, Assistant Smokey Bear. Call me Papa Bear, because I'm really up there. Did you get it?
Yes, good job.
So, what should I do with all these coals?
Don't just toss them out. Put them in a metal container because those embers can start a wildfire.
I understand. The stakes are high.
Ha 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 ha.
See, Smokey thinks I'm funny.
We're all here for football.
It's the NFL. Everybody get excited.
We're talking about those epic matchups
Welcome to Frankfurt, Germany.
and instant classics. And all the inside lowdown.
No easy wins in the NFL.
Your team. Our team. Every team. We're all here for
This is what it means to watch football.
NFL Network. We're here for football.
Day 10 wrapped up for the 2024 NFL Scouting Combine presented to you by No Bull. Before we get out of here, Stacey Dales, what do you have?
Yeah, some defensive highlights. Clemson's Nate Wiggins did not disappoint. A blistering 4-2-8 official 40 and 14.
Yeah, so they are going to end the combine soon. But I mean, I think my notes are pretty much done here. I'm probably going to call it a day soon. There's a ton of YouTube videos I want to watch, not just promote my content, but there's just a ton of videos I want to watch on YouTube. I want to relax a little bit. I've just had a long day. I've been on the live stream for 6 hours. 6 hours. And the first hour was hell. First hour was hell. But once we got caught up on the weigh-ins for the tight ends and the defensive backs, the corners, safeties, it was smooth sailing from there. And I do appreciate everybody else.
It's a good call, Stacey Dales, no question. I think we got a big one. Sergeant Holker. There we go. All right, so let's look ahead to day 3. We got a taste of the offense today with the tight ends. We got running backs, we got quarterbacks, we got wide receivers. What are you looking forward to? Listen, wide receiver is going to be best in show for this one, Peter, because the top quarterbacks aren't planning to work out throw in terms of Caleb Williams first round, they get a chance to make sure they put themselves in that first round. Receivers, we know they're going to be the flyers. To me, the intrigue's the quarterbacks and maybe a couple of plus-size running backs like Audric Estime of Notre Dame or Braylon Allen of Wisconsin.
I like the guys who compete. I do. And I'll tell you, when Marvin Harrison says he's not competing, I don't hold anything against him. When Neighbors says he's not going to, well, I don't hold anything against him.
But do you give an extra check to the guys that do?
Romeo Dunze doesn't need to do anything. We saw everything. We saw 2 playoff games. We saw everything we possibly could. This guy might be built differently. He's going to compete. He's going to do the drills. He's going to run. I can't wait to see him. I'm a Rome fan, and I can't wait to see him.
I don't think there was a tight end that was a loser with day two of the combine.
Hey, coming up right after we are done, full edition of Total Access is coming your way. They're going to break down what happened with all the DBs and the tight ends and look ahead to the quarterbacks, the running backs, and the wide receivers. Peter, you're the president of the tip, right? Oh, look at that. He's been
They start calling the cartoon.
Is that the first night from South Dakota, the history of tight ends?
I think Sir Tip usurps King Tip. There we go. It's done.
Rich Eisen, Daniel Jeremiah.
Also gonna, yeah, I've got Devin Culp in the winners category. Yeah, because I'm going to move Devin Culp, and I'm going to put Eric All in the loser category. He's my tight end 10 now, and then I have Culp as tight end 9. So Culp will move into the winners category, All will move into the losers category, and then we'll call it a night.
Planning for these disasters will make sure we're safe. It is the best way to protect that legacy. You know what? We should make an emergency communication plan. That way we're ready this year. At my dorm, we have emergency kits for earthquakes and wildfires, but I'm sure there's something more local I can send you the link.
So, yeah.
Plan for natural disasters today. Visit Ready.
I don't want to reload Restream. I want to reload the Combine page. So we'll be back tomorrow for bench press reps, and we'll also be back for the tight end bench press reps, and then we'll be ready.
Donating food is one of the many ways you can help families in your community. Pets and people belong together. Learn more at petsandpeopletogether.org.
No, there was a Coyotes game on Restream. No, on ScoreStream there was a Senators Coyotes game. I don't know what happened to that game, why it disappeared, but so look at the winners and losers one more time for day 2. We've got Quinion Mitchell in the winners column, Toledo corner. Nate Wiggins is in the winners column. Terry and Arnold is in the winners column. Tyler Newbin is in the winners column. James Williams is in the winners column. Jalen Carleys is in the winners column. Jatavian Sanders, winners column. Devin Culp in the winners column. And then the Combine Day 2 losers, Kool-Aid McKinstry, unfortunately, due to his injury. Cooper DeJean, Iowa, and Eric All, the Iowa tight end. So,
it's going to be fun. We saw some fast DBs. I think we see even better show at these wideouts. Any running backs you're responsible for? And the running backs as well. And it's a wide open competition. I have a clump of about 6 or 8 of them that I think are jockeying for position. All different shapes and sizes, all different skill sets. I know you'd be looking forward to seeing Blake Corn.
I cannot wait. I really cannot wait to see all the running backs and wide receivers and quarterbacks out there for all of you at home to go check out 1 Eastern time for the tip-off, if you will, for all of that. And just to get ready, to make sure that I'm going to be all prepared. I'm going to go find a cow, and I'm going to go massage that cow like I'm Cade Stover. That is true. But the highlight of the day was truly,
seeing that two-handed double-fisted grab by down over first time.
So yeah, it looks like they are going to sign off. So yeah, 2 live streams, and both live streams were 2 minutes 45, 2 hours 45 minutes. So 2 live streams, both 2 hours 45 minutes, with a bit of a serial break in between the first and second live stream for day 2 of the Combine. But I'm Chris Ransom. I host Draft Utopia. We'll be back tomorrow for day 3 of the Combine. So long.